Hi y'all, thanks so much for dropping back in this morning. Dropping back in? I'm not sure you've ever been here before. If you've never been here before, if we haven't met, my name is Lori. And on this channel, I talk about everything organizing, planning, DIY home improvement, travel, getting ready to travel, doing all the organizing and planning to travel, and some vlogs from time to time, and pretty much everything that doesn't fit in one of my other YouTube channels. This is one of my 3 YouTube channels. My other YouTube channels are Boat Life Lori, where I talk about everything related to owning a small yacht on the Texas Gulf Coast, and there's a lot to that. And I also have Landlord Life. And on that channel, I show everything related to my adventures as a landlord, as a real estate investor. And let me tell you, there's a lot there too. Anyway, now this video is all about getting those liquid toiletries packed up to get through TSA and without missing anything. Now I know, I'm getting ready to show you everything I'm taking with me, and you're gonna think, oh my goodness, Lori, that is a lot. You know, you can buy stuff when you get there. And yes, I absolutely understand that I can buy things that I need just about anywhere I go, for the most part. But I'm a special kind of high maintenance. I have super sensitive, reactive rosacea skin. And what that means is I can't use a lot of general products. I have to use really specific products to not irritate my skin and turn into a red inflamed mess. In addition to having this really cranky, irritable skin, it is also much more reactive when I'm in the heat. And I live in a hot place, and I am going to an even hotter place on my next trip. So it's really important for me and for people in my type of situation that I take all the products with me that I know are going to work for me. If you don't have any of these circumstances that require you to want or need all your specific products when you get to wherever you're going, my advice to you is to pack as few liquids as you can get away with and just buy travel sizes of the things you need when you get there. But if you are like me and that simply won't work for you, then this video is for you. I'm gonna show you how I repackage all of this to get through TSA with no problem at all. Let's do it. All right. You can see I'm starting with quite a bit here. This is all the stuff I need when I travel. I travel with laundry detergent so that I can wash my swimsuits and stuff in the sink. And then all of this other stuff is just, you know, my general stuff. The brands I know are not going to irritate my skin. The brands I know are going to stand up and hold up for me in the heat just to maintain me without irritating my super sensitive, cranky skin. And today I am going to make all of this fit in this. I don't even need you to wish me luck, because I know we can do this. I know I can get this done. Let's get to it. Now, the first thing I did was make a list of all these things I know I need to have with me, and I went shopping to see if I could find prepackaged travel sizes that were already packaged by the manufacturer, probably not gonna leak, much better for travel than any of the normal silicone travel supply bottles that you can get easily just about anywhere. So let's start with that. These are all the things that I found the travel sizes for. I found my shampoo and conditioner, so that takes these out. I also found my face wash, so that takes this one. I found my hairspray, so another one down. I found a travel size of my heat protectant for my hair. I got a travel size of my contact solution. I found a travel size of my mascara. This is the greatest mascara in the whole world. If you haven't tried it, I absolutely suggest you try it. It is fantastic. And I found a travel size of my brow product. So that one's out. And this, my regular moisturizer, I am going to use a lot of this while I'm gone, so I'm just gonna go ahead and take all of that too. And as you can see, I am really like running out of room. Like I'm just about done here, so I'm starting to get a little nervous. So that's all I could find of the regular products that I use in travel sizes. After I found these travel sizes, my next step was to try to find solid additions of things that would work for me. A lot of these are not the exact same brand, but they have very skin-friendly ingredients, so it's nothing in it that's going to irritate my skin that you find in a lot of really common skin products. So when I was looking for alternatives to a lot of these things I used, I was able to find several products that come in a solid form so they don't have to be packed in my liquids bag that will serve me just fine. Now the first one of these was a bar soap. That will work for me, and that eliminates this body wash. The second one of these is a bar moisturizer, and that will eliminate this moisturizer for me. Another solid alternative is sunscreen. So that eliminates this. Now my skin is not as reactive to sunscreen as long as I use a physical block and not a chemical block sunscreen. I can use a chemical block sunscreen on my arms and legs and body, but not on my chest and face. On my chest and face, I do have to have a mineral sunscreen. But I was able to find a mineral sunscreen in a solid form that should work well for me. And this is one of the things I did not want to buy over in Asia, because I know over in Asia, a lot of these products have skin whitening ingredients in it, and that will be incredibly irritating to my skin. So I'm trying to avoid that at all. So I've been using this solid form of sunscreen for a couple of weeks now. I haven't had any reactions, so I'm feeling pretty confident that that's going to be just fine. So solid sunscreen it is. I've eliminated this makeup remover and substituted it with this makeup remover. It's a cleansing balm, so you can see it's solid, and then it kind of melts into your skin and removes your makeup just fine. So that eliminates my liquid makeup remover. So as you can see, even with all of this either replaced or minimized, I still have a lot of things I need to take with me. So that's where all my little travel bottles come in. And of course, my label maker, so I'll know what's what. Now the baby shampoo is for my lashes, my eyelashes. So I don't need very much. I just need the tiniest little drop of it at the end of each day, because this is what I need to wash my eyelashes with. And my eyelashes are embarrassingly high maintenance. But I'm a lashes girl, and I'm not gonna wear fake lashes. That's just too complicated for me. I'm not gonna get lash extensions because I've tried that once and that just didn't work out well. So I've got to make sure I take really good care of the lashes I've got, the ones I grow myself, so that I can keep them as long as possible. So for me, that means I wash my lashes at the end of every day with baby shampoo, but just a little bit. So I'm gonna take some of this and put it in this. But I am gonna do this at the sink because really, who knows how well this is gonna go. I'm trying to screw this up. Leaving just enough room to put this little airless, these are airless pump containers. Put the little top on. Now look how well this works. I go from this to this. These little 5 milliliter bottles that will last me 2 weeks because I just use the tiniest little drop, and now I'm not worried about carrying this around. I just have this. One down. Now this is in very specific packaging, can't be decanted, so that's gotta go as it is. So this is a bonding treatment for my hair, and if you watch my channel for a while, you will learn that I like to change my hair. Like, I change it way too much. The good thing about changing your hair a lot is that it's fun. The bad thing about changing your hair a lot is that, okay, that's not gonna work. That's working. So this hair oil container is made to just shake out a couple of drops at a time and move on. So I couldn't pour it out, which means I had to shake it out, but that's okay, it worked, it totally worked. Let's get the label printed for that one. Good to go. what I'm doing with my products is I know I'm gonna be gone 15 days. And for almost all of these products, I just use one little pump of each thing. So I'm just putting 16 pumps in each little container because, you know, I'm gonna be gone 15 days. If I mess one up, I have an extra, I don't know, seems like a good idea. So that's how I'm measuring out my products. Now these are airless pump dispensers. So I'm pushing them, the little stopper at the bottom up so that it creates the suction it needs to pump. But I'm leaving room for the displacement of the product when I put in this top piece so that it doesn't come oozing out on me. Now this one's gonna be much harder to transfer because this one has a little, is also in an airless pump, and it has this little pump top. And I'm gonna just, I don't know, hopefully I can get this right. Okay, there's gotta be a better way. I'm gonna go get a little bitty funnel and see if that works. So the problem I'm having is that the product is too thick to go through the little tiny neck of the funnel. It won't dispense directly into the bottle because the bottle creates pressure. So what I'm doing is I'm holding the funnel away from I'm holding the neck of the funnel. I'm holding the neck of the funnel away from the top of the little bottle because that allows the air pressure to escape. And I'm just gonna try blowing it through the funnel. Let's see. Oh my gosh, that worked. I'm a dork. Now, I don't know that that's very hygienic. In fact, I'm pretty sure it's not to be blowing on your product into an airtight sealed bottle, but it's all I could think of. So that's what I did. And you know, what's the worst that could come of it? I'll let you know. And since I'm seeing that I have so much room, I'm just gonna take all of this too because I can, and I use a lot of that as well. Is it gonna zip? Is it gonna, yeah, oh look. Look at all that extra room I have in there. Like, it's gonna be fine. Now at this point, I'm almost done. All I have left is the laundry detergent. And I know you're probably thinking laundry detergent, that really seems like overkill. But let me tell you, my skin is super sensitive to different types of laundry detergent. In fact, I'm probably gonna have some issues when I'm traveling just because I'll be sleeping in sheets and using towels that I haven't used, you know, specific types of laundry detergent on. So this is the laundry detergent I use to wash out my swimwear and other things that fit really closely to the body, because those areas are something you really want to make sure you don't get irritated, especially while you're traveling in a hot, humid place. So for me, laundry detergent is a must-have item. I am taking it with me. Let's get to that. Now I am not going to try to pour from this to this. I just don't think I can do that without making a huge mess. So I'm going to clean up this funnel and use the funnel. Now this little guy is not gonna be enough for 2 weeks. I don't need much, but I'm pretty sure I need more than this. So I'm gonna take another one. So that's it. I was able to go from this to this. Now I'm able to take all the things that I need so that I don't have skin and hair issues when I'm traveling, because nobody wants skin and hair issues when you're traveling. And if you have super reactive, sensitive skin like I do, then this is something that is really just gonna make you much more comfortable on your trip. So it's absolutely worth the little bit of time that you spend decanting from your larger size jars to your small products. Now, current TSA guidelines don't limit how many things you can have in your little travel size, quart size container. They just say it's got to fit into a travel quart size container, and nothing can be over, I think it's 3.4 ounces, 3 ounces, I don't know, 3 ounces is what I went with. So nothing here is over 3 ounces. I have everything I want and everything I need in a nice little compact, carry-on approved TSA bag. That was actually much easier than I thought it was gonna be. What did you think? Do you think it was gonna be difficult? So if you are someone that has a legitimate medical need to take very specific certain products with you when you travel, or if you're just somebody who likes what you like and you want to have your stuff with you when you travel, that's okay too. Know that you probably can take everything you want and need with you. You've just got to be able to decant and downsize it in a way that'll work so that you can get it all in your little bag and take it along with you. Now for me, the very first step to do this was to see what brands offered prepackaged travel sizes of the things that I needed. And that helps out a lot, because if you can get something that's already provided by the brand in a TSA approved size, that makes it much easier to just throw it in the bag and go. The second step for me was to see what solid forms of products I could find that could replace the liquid forms of products that I use regularly. And in my case, I was able to replace body wash, lotion, and my sunscreens with solid products. So that is really convenient. Now I can pack those separately with my cosmetics and not even have to worry about putting them in my liquids bag. And then the last step of getting all your liquids into a TSA approved size container is to decant the things that just don't fit into little bitty bottles that do. I got my airless pump bottles on Amazon. They come in several different sizes. The size you saw me working with today is the 5 ml, because I know I don't use very much of each of these products daily. I use just a little bit, but I do use each of these products daily. I'll link all this stuff down below, so that if you want to check it out, you can go check it out. Now, if you'd like to see these kinds of videos on Life with Lori, please do hit that like button. And if you think this video absolutely freaking sucked, that's okay. I mean, whatever. It's okay. I stand by that. That is okay. If you think this video absolutely sucked, hit that dislike button. Let me know. If you hit the like button, I'll know to make more of them. And if all of y'all hit that dislike button, I will never make another video like this ever. Since you've made it to this point in the video and I have absolutely enjoyed hanging out with you, I hope you've enjoyed hanging out with me. Please do hit that subscribe button and ring the notification bell so we can hang out again from time to time. If this channel is not really your thing, maybe you want to check out the Boat Life Lori channel. That might work for you, or even Landlord Life. You might like that one as well. And if you want to be a superhero, please do consider subscribing to all 3 channels. That would be absolutely amazing if you want to. If you don't want to subscribe, that's totally cool too. No worries, no harm, no foul. Just come back and, hang out from time to time. Until I see you in the next one. Bye, y'all.